Still hoping no crashes. That was fast. Actually, let me start recording, because connection's not great. My internet's weird right now, so in case my stream crashes, I want to make sure that if I beat the level, I don't lose footage. Fuck. Oh, hey Lily. It's been a while. That first wave feels so, like, random. You think the first wave, those 2 clicks, these are random. That is, like, the easiest part of the pre-drop. And you think that's the random part. My god. Like, are you seeing this? Are you witnessing what I'm witnessing? Good first message. No, like... That's a triple negative. It's Sojo over. Come on. Is that it? There's no shot. I'm reconnected. Did I actually come back from that? My stream... There's no way. What? Did it? Hold on. My stream was literally down. There's no... My stream's back! My stream was literally down. Like, it went to 0. Like, I wasn't even in the red. It just straight up disconnected. My fucking internet, dude. Let's fucking go. For the record, I knew this was gonna happen. Or at least I had a feeling. Because internet's been pretty shit for the past couple days. No idea why. Probably just some internet maintenance or something, but... Damn. Cheap. Bro, it's a she. If you're talking about, like, it's out of place, then yeah, for sure, it's out of place. This entire level is out of place. But that's just Vortrox's buffing, bro. That's been an issue with his buffed levels, like, from day one. Except maybe, like, Time Extreme. That one's actually pretty good. His newer ones are much, much better about it, except, like, once he started decorating his levels and stuff, they actually started getting okay. Like, he started making decent stuff, somehow. Like, after Stereo Extremeness. Stereo Extremeness is still, like, garbage. But, like, adding the deco and stuff makes it look a little bit more believable. And then, like, anything that's not decorated right now, like, everything in between is, like, actually the worst shit ever. And then you got Time Extreme, which is actually kind of okay. Probably his best level. And then Cycles X actually looks kind of neat. Looks kind of cool. I kind of fuck with it. Not entirely. Some parts look really bad, and I really do hope he actually balances it. Because some parts look really bad. But I don't know, there's some creative stuff in there. He's having fun with it. Say, my internet's been like hot ball sacks. I don't know what happened. What's happened, bro? Everyone's internet is bad. Everyone's internet just like dropped in quality. Maybe in real time we're experiencing the real Y2K. Like, and we just don't know it. Like, everything is just slowly degrading until we're stuck in Y2K. Might actually be bliss, I'm gonna be honest. Almost. Like, aside from medical, like, falling into, like, the abyss, like, everything else might actually be bliss. Y2K happening might be kind of lit. Yeah, no, it might actually be kind of blissful. Might, I don't know. Especially as someone who, like, no-lifes the shit out of this game. Like, that might actually be... That might not be the worst thing in the world. It still kind of suck, but, like... In the current state of the internet, there's definitely things that I would not miss if Y2K happens. We're definitely entering the era where we want out so fucking bad. saw Iron Lung. Like that happened kind of recent. I think that was like a week or two ago. I saw Iron Lung. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. It was absolute fucking peak, honestly. Like, it was a really good movie. Like, it might be a little confusing to kind of follow along due to its sort of very specific circumstance and world, I guess. But, like, if you're not, like, someone already familiar with Iron Lung as a whole, but, like, the movie itself is so awesome and such a faithful adaptation of Iron Lung, the game. Like, I've not seen a more faithful adaptation of something than Iron Lung. Legitimately. I'm sure someone could probably argue that there are better movies out there for, like, books and stuff that, like, either I have seen one or the other of, but, like, I don't know, just let me have this. Y2K, Y2.208K. Chronically online but can't escape GD. No, chronically offline but can't escape GD. Damn. Honestly, even that doesn't sound that hard. I've personally been distancing myself from list communities and stuff because I don't know, I just got sick of it. I've gotten really into the idea of just seeing something I'm interested in and then just being like, yeah, I want to beat that, right? At least for the most involved I've been as of late is with, you know, archiving and restoration stuff. Because I like doing that. But, like, for the most part, doing something for, like, a list record, I don't do that anymore. Like, I'll make sure that something can pass by a list, just so that, like, there aren't semantics, people trying to beat a version of a level or whatever, just to say that they verified it or whatever, and then all of a sudden it starts a war. Like, I don't want any of that. But otherwise, if I'm playing something, it's because I want to play it. I've gotten really into that mindset. And while this isn't exactly the best example of that, like, I'm definitely getting sick of this, it's definitely helped a lot with just, like, finding things I enjoy to play, things that I think would be cool to beat. Doesn't seem impossible, just as long as you... I think the only real thing that's nice to keep posted online is just keeping track of, like, completions and stuff captured. I think that's cool. That's cool to keep track of. Out of GD, only thing I've really been, like, involved in is, probably can't say here, but you might know what I mean based off of how I'm talking. I think, maybe? I might not, but just judging based off of word choice, it's not something you have to say plainly, because it's probably like, either because it's private info, or because this is not the place to say that. But yeah. Couldn't handle it. Unfortunate. I was close. If I passed that, it was over. Like, I was... Like, once I had passed a little gap at the beginning of that coin route, it was... I thought it was over, but... I just clicked too early. Shit. Alright. Happy new best, though. Not bad. Not bad at all, honestly. Honestly, I did kind of expect, after my recent days of practice, like from yesterday, that I was probably going to die to the last chip from 0. At least once. Hopefully only once, but at least once. Yeah, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do like a spam thing just to lower nerves a little. Oh yeah, right. It fucking takes forever to load. Shit. That's not even fucking possible, bro. Whoa, 10 clicks per second? 10 clicks per second in one hand. Okay, dude. Sure. Whatever you say. Alright, back to Sturdy Extremeness. Aw, microclick. Someone tell Vortrox, bro. I'm swamping his level right now. Almost. Oh my god. I hit the orb! I hit the orb! Oh, lagging again? We're in green right now, so... looks to be okay. For right now, I'm not seeing any lagging on my end. It could happen soon, though. Stay vigilant. Maybe it was... It could have been you, but, you know, stay vigilant. Yeah, all our internets are fucking bad right now, honestly. I think because it, like, had a chance to reload after disconnecting the first time, my stream might be okay. Again, no guarantees, but it might be okay. Oh, shit. Too big a word for me. Brain small, can't handle big word. Too complicated, can only stim and make music. Speaking of making things art-related, I gotta get back to drawing. I plan to do something for the Extremeness video, but I just gotta start getting back to it in general. I think it's mostly just an attention span and a vulnerability thing. Getting into something that, well, you know, requires you to be very vulnerable and open to showing shitty art, at least at first, and just, you know, being open to the fact that you can draw. Sometimes it feels like the more I get involved with these things, trying to make more out of it, you know, the more I have to end up talking about it, when in all reality, I kind of just want to do it. You know? That's kind of how I work. I want to just do it. Talk about other things, then just do the thing I like. Doesn't mean I can't, like, talk about it ever. It's just like, you know, I just kind of like doing it. It's kind of how it goes. Fuck. Damn. More than 6 letters. I don't know what it means. Same with singing for me. I've been producing for years. I have like my own vision for my stuff, so when other people put vocals on my stuff, it just never sounds like how I want. Oh my god, yes! I know that. I know that. I know that. Do it myself, and that's why I started singing, bro. I fucking get it, dude. Oh my god. I get that so much. That's why if I ever get big enough and have enough money to just pay an editor so I could just kind of sit here and stream forever, I don't know if I could do that. Like, I could kind of sit, I could, like, at least with, like, a thumbnail or something, I could just kind of tell someone, like, Leaf, like, what I want, and he could generally produce something better than what I could think of. But, like, the editing side, nah. No, I've got a vision. Got a vision to it. There's always a vision. And sometimes it goes with art too, but, you know, I suck with art. Or at least I say I suck with art. Everyone else ever, like, that's seen it is like, oh my god, this shit's fire. And it's like, how? Like, I guess, yeah. It's like, still novice shit. It'd be nice to try doing actual digital art drawing at some point. That's, you know, not with mouse. But sometimes that can cost money. More money than it's worth, so I'll just stick with doing traditional art and then digitizing that. It works for me. Chatter, I think Farvigger Fernedar. Hi. Producing slash editing for other people drive me crazy because I always have a vision and I can't do it because I'm just the one doing it, doing what I want. Especially production because I tend to have a very, like, full sound, I guess. And everyone I produce for thinks it's too much. Like, you just don't get it. Also, if I'm getting paid, I just gotta think of the bad. I guess. I've recently been trying to do editing for money. I'm actually doing a gig right now, and I'll probably do it later today. It's a repo video, so it's a bit different. Yes, thankfully it's a bit more in line with how I can do things, so it's not like over the top and stuff, and I'm doing things that I can't or don't want to do, but at the same time, bro seems pretty chill with me just kind of vibing. Although I'm not sure how he's gonna fuck with the fact that I use Comic Sans. I forgot to ask him about that, but I'm just gonna let him see it for himself and see what he thinks. Yeah, he's cool with me just, like, editing it, see how much time I can get out of it, and, like, you know, editing in music of my own choice, memes, and, you know, whatnot. think the only real thing that I really hope I don't have to do a whole lot is, like, subtitles. I would hate to do edited in subtitles. If there's one thing I've grown to dislike, it's, at least when it comes to editing, it's that. Because there are a couple ways of going about it, but at the same time, it's just annoying. Like, I don't need it. I can fucking hear. It's kind of like, jump indicators in Geometry Dash. It's like, bro, I have been playing the game longer than you've been alive. Fucking, let me play the fucking game. Stop babying me. I know how to play the damn game. You're just making your level easier. Your shit's an insane 8-star. Should take me, like, I don't know, 10 attempts. Like, total. If I could beat it in, like, 2, maybe there's something wrong. Hell, I've beaten plenty in 1 at this point. That's why it fucking irks me whenever I see fucking extreme demons with jump indicators is wrong. It's actually fucking disgusting. Like, who the fuck does that? Who the fuck needs jump indicators for an extreme demon? And that's coming from someone that uses visual indicators all of the time. Like, to, like, practice timings. So yeah, do not care for in-post subtitles. And kind of hoping I can get away with not using them too much, if, or if, like, if at all. We'll see. Yeah. So that's pretty chill. Oh my god, yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest with you. I still don't think it was that good. I don't think that series was done very well. It was so bad. People were always talking to each other, so you couldn't really tell what you were supposed to be listening to. The arrows in the stray fly section are even funnier to me because, like, where else am I gonna go? At least with, like, directional, like, okay, yeah, that's slightly different though. I'll say this: I don't like jump indicators, but I am chill with directional indicators. Directional indicators at least, like, make a cool little, like, path pattern. So it's like, that's kind of chill. Even if it's just, like, for a stray fly section, that's kind of dumb. But, like, it looks doper than a jump indicator. Like, 99% of the time. Like, that looks stupid, but at the same time, like, it fills in, like, a whole gap for, like, air deco. And it doesn't look out of place. See? Me talking. Damn. Definitely don't think it was that bad. Just couldn't really do what I wanted to do, which was fine, but if I had more creative control, I think it'd be a little better. Honestly, I feel like if you had more creative control, it could have definitely been way better, but at the same time, I feel like there was a lot of issues with it just from the start. I've definitely gotten carried away with doing things my own way, that's for damn sure. Both for editing for myself and for other people. It's like, oh, you said a thing here? I'm just gonna cut that off real quick, like partway through you saying that, and then we'll just jump to the next clip because I think that's really funny. Doesn't matter who it is. Do it especially to me because it's funny. But yeah, it's fun. Editing is very fun, in my opinion. I don't think this year is going well so far. Damn. Why didn't no one tell me? Classic Milwaukee. Even though I've never seen the show. No one told you? No. No one told me. No one told me that 2026 was being a bad year. I was not paying attention to the news, like, at all. I definitely was not paying attention to the very interesting documented government files that are always, like, that are constantly being redacted and then later unredacted by normal people. And, you know, Discord's new policy announcements and all that sort of stuff. I haven't been paying attention to any of that at all. What makes you think that? It doesn't really matter. I like to keep my streams as more of a escape from the annoying shit of the world, even if it's on the internet. Sometimes it's brought up, but for the most part, it does not have to be. Fuck. Yeah, but maybe it's just you. I've, a sort of interesting story now that I think about it. Does anybody... So I'm pretty sure everyone here is pretty aware of, like, the glitch shows and, like, their merch. And, like, one of the big things, like about glitch and stuff now is that, like, you can find a lot of their show merch and stuff, like, in Hot Topic now. Which is dope as fuck if you didn't want to order that shit online and you just want to go look for it in person. try that first. I thought that was kind of neat. Maybe, like, out in the wild I could find, like, a plush of a character I really liked, and, like, I could get it, instead of, like, going through the trials and tribulations of ordering and waiting online. Which could be somewhat cumbersome. Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. Hot Topic is like an IRL place. Yeah? Are you gonna make a joke about how I went outside? Is that where this is going? Because I can assure you that I have never gone outside in my entire life, because I'm not even a real person. I'm completely digital. I'm a hologram. If that's where this joke is going, I'm 3 steps ahead of you. I'm 4 parallel universes ahead of you. You didn't know that? Wait, you didn't know that Hot Topic was a real place? You thought that was wait, you thought that was a bit? No, it's real. Hot Topic's a real store. I bet there are like 5 of them. They're normally in malls. I go out a ton. I've never seen a Hot Topic. Go to a mall. That's where they normally end up. Who knows? Maybe I'm just lucky and I've, like, actively just had the best RNG ever in finding Hot Topics. Because I think I've, like, actually been to, like, 4 or 5 of them now. Like, individually. It's like not a mall within a 2-hour drive from a shitty-ass Texas town. We don't even have a Target or a Costco or an H-E-B or like anything, so that's probably why. Probably. For us, it's like 30 minutes to like find any sort of civilization. Probably about 45. If I want to say it's about like 45 minutes to the nearest mall / nearest mall of the Hot Topic. I want to say. I could be wrong about that. It could be more like an hour. But I don't think it's an hour. I think it's more like 45 minutes. I could be wrong about that. It could be shorter. But yeah. Yeah, anyway, so... well, I'm actually on the run, so I'll stop. Story derailed. Almost died. Death now. Oh, it was close. I expected to die at the stairs, so I was like, oh god. And I think that's what happened. I hate this Confederate-ass state, but I low-key love it. Low-key, it's my home. Sometimes. Yeah, small towns are not civilizations. I don't even know if I would call this a small town. There's just, like, nobody here. Like, there's people here, but, like, it's so spread out. Like, if you were to come here, you'd be like, where the fuck is the town? Honestly. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but there's just like, nothing here. Anyway, back to my story that I was trying to tell from the very start. Uh, so, you know, we all know Glitch, we all love Glitch, except the weird people that were complaining about too many, pilots. Those people are weird. We all love them, their merch is neat, and, they, at some point, like last year or the year before, I forgot when, they announced, like, they were gonna start selling their merch in Hot Topic and stuff. It was a cool little partnership, and I was like, oh, that's so neat. You could find, like, actual Glitch stuff at Hot Topic now, instead of having to just order it all online. Might actually be kind of cool to look for that stuff. I swear, like, the one that's nearest to us is the one I least expected to have the most Glitch merch, and I'll get to more about that in a second, but, like, we go to, like, all these other Hot Topics that I've been to, at least once, and, like, the stuff that they have on hand, like, there is some cool stuff on there. I found, like, a couple of neat stuff, but for the most part, they've got, like, almost nothing. Like, it's actually kind of insane. Like, sometimes they've got a small display, or, like, a shirt or two, but, like, for the most part, there's, like, almost nothing. It was, like, actually almost impressed. It was, like, I must have missed a wave or something. Turns out, no, it's just at the nearest Hot Topic, where, like, everything is, like, I'm not even kidding. Like, there's this one Hot Topic in a much more populated area that's, like, an hour and a half drive, I think, maybe? Hour 45 minutes, maybe 2 hours? I think it's hour 45 minutes, max. Like, that place is a much more populated, well-known mall, all closed in. It's a proper mall. Has all of these nice places, a whole, like, food bar, a whole thing. And, like, the amount of Glitch stuff you could find was all, like, this little small display on, like, at Hot Topic. There's this other sort of nerd store called Spencer's that's much more adult, that had, like, some of the Digital Circus plushes, but, like, that was kind of it. Like, all of the main Glitch stuff was just kind of, like, some shirts, a couple hoodies, and jackets, and, like, a couple of extra neat things, like bags and stuff. It was cool. And, like, the plushies at Spencer's. And then cut to this one place that's, like, probably 30-45 minute drive. It's way closer, like a way smaller mall, at least I would say. It's still fairly populated, you know? It's still very popular, poppin' place and stuff. It's just like an outdoor mall. It's not as lively as that other mall. At least I would think. At least I would say. That fucking Hot Topic has, like, almost everything. I swear. Like, the first time we went, after the Glitch announced, like, the first time I went into that store, the first time, like, after Glitch announced the partnership and stuff, which was well after, like, months later. Like, I hadn't been to that Hot Topic in forever. It was, like, they had, like, the whole front display. They had a huge front display full of just murder drone stuff. And, like, a few, like a good third of it was taken up by, like, Digital Circus stuff, maybe, but, like, most of it was murder drone stuff. You go to the side, there's tons and tons of, like Glitch shirts, Glitch plushies. Like, to the right, there was even more stuff. It was packed. And, like, that was, like, when it was, like, decently stocked. Like, we went... Ban. Oh, we're back. We're back. Bad. So, getting chat messages written by ChatGPT. Yeah, it's also spam. Hello, Gerald NES1. Hi, welcome to Twitch chat. Sorry. I don't have like a second monitor or anything, so I gotta read Twitch chat whenever I'm tapped out of the game. But hello. Anyway, we're back. No, it's just stream lagging. Internet's fucking dog shit, so might crash a couple times. Or at least might disconnect a couple times. I'm surprised it hasn't crashed, but we're good. Anyway, back to my story. Like, anyway, like, so yeah, we go to, like, we've even been, like, on a day where it's, like, where, like, they're pretty low on the glitch stock, and they still had tons of stuff. Like, they had, like, the front display was, like, still had plenty of, like, J plushies. Like, it was not hard to find stuff. Like, I was actually kind of impressed. So yeah, naturally, I had to get at least a couple things. At least once there. And, yeah. I got, like, a V plush and, like, a V standee. V's my favorite character for Murder Drones, so yeah. But yeah, like, anyway. So that happens. And I've only ever been like those couple times seeing that stuff. Apparently the people like took my number or something, like facial wise. Cause like the next time that like my dad and sister go, like they go without me because my sleep schedule was effed and I was tired. They go to Hot Topic, and I guess someone, like, they recognized them, but they recognized that I also wasn't there, and were like, hey, you should tell him that, like, we're getting some new stuff, that we're getting new stock and stuff. I was like, so, like, my dad forwards that to me, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's cool. Did not know I would be recognized that fast. That's what I get for being me and liking things, I guess. I thought that was kind of cool. I find it interest, and it just, like, people catch on. Can never just discreetly get into something, they all know. But yeah, like, apparently, in that area, like, where that store is, Murder Drones is very popular. Like, I'm not the only one. No, it's actually just surprisingly popular. That's why they had, like, plushies of all of the characters. Literally all of them. Like, even the old, like, the older plushies and stuff. Like, they had them. They had, like, hey, they had everything. Like, it was literally insane. So I thought that was fun. And, like, that's in comparison to, like, again, some other mall Hot Topics and stuff, where they just barely had anything. I went, during my Washington trip, we went to a mall there. It was a big-ass mall. It was huge. They had, like, the big fucking arcade thing. That's how big it was. They had, like, 2 shirts. And I was lucky to find one in my size. It was fucking nuts. And, it'll, if and or when, I end up moving, that's gonna probably be one of the biggest losses, at least in my opinion, as, like, a Murder Drones fan, and a Digital Circus fan, and a Glitch fan in general. It's just having that Hot Topic actually have, like, everything and then going to a place where they have a hot topic that has nothing. Like, what the fuck? Fuck. I think I've only been to one mall in my life. Wow. Honestly, malls are fucking badass. I like malls a lot, even as someone that doesn't like crowded places. So much community in a mall. You just kind of get along with everyone there. Even if you don't know them. It's kind of cool. It just feels cool to be in one, especially when, like, you're from an era that's not of age of the mall. Like my dad was. My dad was molded by the mall era, I think. Meanwhile, me, not that much. So always getting to be in a mall is kind of dope. Mall's a great way to just look for things to invest in, things that make you happy. So extroverted, so like any social place you'll really love. Yeah, so malls would probably be perfect. Like mall environment might be your jam. Might need a second. Oh no, yeah, no, for real, like... Yeah, just going to the mall is fucking dope. I don't doubt that you liked the mall that you went to. take a small breather to just do whatever. This shit's ass. I'm not looking forward to playing this like at all because it fucking sucks. Code red. Bang, 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 bang. Do I like one shot? No. No, I fucking hate it. I absolutely fucking despise this game. The game that, like, is currently being represented in, like, my GD background right now. I fucking hate it. It's the worst. Anyway. Fuck that game. No, it's definitely not my favorite game of all time. Would never. Three hours in. What about Amori? I have not played Amori. See, I'm a fraud. Oh. There we go. I am indeed a fraud, yep. I think it's kind of neat, though. I think it's cool. I have it, just haven't played it. I got a lot of games I should be playing, probably, at some point. It's just, I play GD. It's a way of life. Yeah, it was death. Please do. Yeah, I know. There are a lot of games I gotta get to. I gotta finish Celeste. I started it and then didn't finish. Oh, because I know someone that I'm buds with, and, like, he does his own thing, and he at some point was just like, hey, top comment makes and I'll beat the top comment. I'll beat the extreme demon. The comment says, and fucking Vortrox and his fish-looking ass like commented stereo extremeness, and of course because it's Vortrox, it became the top comment, and now bro has to beat stereo extremeness, and I already had pre-practice on stereo extremeness for my own reasons, just because I felt like it, and I was like, hey, I'll play this with you, share progress together, so that way you have something, you have someone to share the pain with. What video? I don't know. It's on Vernosis' channel. One sec. The stream though. We're back. This is like the third time now. This is literally like the third time now that this has happened. That's fucking awesome. Alright, I'm back, chat. Had to go investigate a stink. There was a dog in my room, and he fucking stinks. He was being stinky. And it was very distracting. So I had to go figure that out. But I'm back. Truly decorated version of Stereo Extremeness was more fun than I expected. Like the first pre-drop at Vexicat's part was absolutely amazing. Like, bro, absolute cinema. Voxicat has the drop, not the pre-drop. But I do agree that the decorated version of Stereo Extremeness is a marginal improvement from the original. Have I paid for 10 colleague? Are we talking like the 10 colleague in Undertale? Because I've done that multiple times over. I've done that like all the ways you could imagine. I used to play Undertale like religiously. Never really to a point where like I became like a real speedrunner of it. I could probably get it in like sub 2 hours if I tried hard enough. I just never have. Never been able to, or one to go for crazy time goals or anything on speedrunning. That much resetting just kind of gets to me. I'd have to build up I had to build up a lot of tolerance for that, for speedrunning other games and stuff. I had to build up the anger tolerance that I have for this one. Hollow Knight? I've not played Hollow Knight. I do have Hollow Knight, and I've got Silksong. Like, I've got a lot of the staples. I just haven't played a lot of them yet. Because I know at some point I gotta get to them, it's just like, I haven't. I have played Shovel Knight. I played Shovel Knight. If that counts for something. Just finished Silksong 100% in Hollow Knight like a year ago, dude. It's so far. Like, I know the games are good, it's just like, I haven't gotten to them because I keep on playing this fucking shit. You know how addicting GD is? God. I also play a lot of Mario 64 ROM hacks, dude. Oh my god, I used to do that like all the fucking time. Like, there was some seriously goated shit that came out last year. Like, yeah, while you're focused on like Hollow Knight and Silksong, I was fucking focused on like the Patchmaker's Workshop. That shit was fucking peak. Like, actually. Let's focus from 74 and get on peak. What do you... I'm on 90... I got 92. Wait, which peak are we talking now? Which peak are we talking about now? So you're not my... You're not my boss. Do what I want. Title says 74 because I haven't bothered to update it. I'll update it next stream. Unless I beat it. Which I probably won't, but... I don't feel the need to update things so quickly. If you want to check to see if I got 90, like 92, whatever, you can check. But I did get 92. That is what happened. Okay, there we go. Fucking... It hasn't even been that fucking long. Why did it disconnect again? My internet needs to chill. '92's the last chip, by the way. So I doubted the last chip coin route. I was really close to beating it. Like, I passed all the straight fly in the coin route. Decided to recreate this version from the first version of the deco before Vortrox's changes guess I did, but like, you know, an official undecked version of the level. That, I don't think that would change much, if anything. I'm pretty sure the level most stayed pretty similar when it was decorated. So I already have the original undecorated version on my account. It's absolute fucking booty cheeks. I'll probably stop playing Extremeness for right now. My brain is starting to reject it. I don't want to fucking play that. Nothing new for daily. I keep on forgetting how to do that. Because I'm so used to stupid ass Cat of Me too. That sucks. That was a perfectly good opportunity to fucking pass this stupid section of the level. Practice this. 18, bruh. No, 17. It's only 17. Damn. Damn. Close. Buy a pixel. Yep. Yeah, it crashed again. Oh, but it says the reconnection is successful. Oh, the whole internet just went out. Okay, that's what happened. It wasn't even just like one thing. Now the whole internet connection just fucking had a stroke. Like call streaming a little bit. I'm kind of tired. I'll try one more time past the ball. spike, bruh. Now God is just holding me hostage. Because I said, oh yeah, I'll end stream after I pass the ballpark one last time. Fucking jokester. This internet, dude. Really fucking disconnected and crashed before I had a fucking chance to even pass the fucking ball bar one more time, bro. Come on. Where's my ball pass? Where's my ball pass? If I don't pass it the next time I'm there, I'm fucking just ending stream, bro. Fuck this game. Or I'll just stop being competent altogether. That works too. You were so fucking close. You were so close to not being considered a fucking petty ass asshole. Fuck off. Whatever. I'm ending stream now. I've had enough of dealing with the stream dying. We're done. Ugh. Hopefully next time I can beat stereo extremeness. Although next time I'll probably fucking wait when the internet's done being a fucking incompetent moron. Alright, that's enough.